Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back. I'm Beaker and I'm here chilling in Champions League with Barbs and Archers. I've been doing really good with these. I haven't lost an attack yet. I keep saying that every episode and I still haven't lost any yet. It's been a lot of fun, pretty challenging, and I'm going to see how high I can get in trophies. The attacks have gotten a lot harder. I also say that every episode, but they really have. I'll show you some attacks in a little bit, but first I want to show you some interesting defenses. You can see my defense log. Mostly losses here, but this one was a win. It was from a guy from Screw the Moose who was way over me in trophies, so when he lost on me, he lost a lot of cups. Kind of feel bad for him because it's a lot of trophies. But you know, it happens in this game. We all lose sometimes. It's just you gotta laugh about it and move on, or else you're gonna like smash your iPad every few days because you know it happens. So he's got another dragon in his clan castle with wall breakers. That's interesting. I guess that is to facilitate the heroes getting in the base after the dragons clear everything out. So here comes the Barb King. Those wall breakers in his clan castle did clear the way for him, but not very much. He's still got to break through some max level walls. And I'm telling you, man, that Barb King, even if he's maxed, he can't get through level 11 walls very well. And oh my, what happened to the drags? I guess I wasn't even paying attention, but I would assume the Teslas really fried him. And I mean, I got max defenses, my X-Buzzer pointed up, and the Archer Queen was there as well. This was just a bad combo. Now he's got his Barb King. It's never going to make it through that last wall. He's so close, but just not quite. I feel like he was a little too greedy for the 2-star. And had he gone for the 1-star by dropping the heroes on the other side of the base, he would have gotten at least the 1-star. Going for the 2-star, it was just a little too much on that. And, you know, I had all my Teslas on that side of the base. I think that slowed his dragons down. Teslas are pretty serious, man. 4 max Teslas, that's 100 damage per, 400 damage per second when you add them all together. So, you know, that's vicious. So let's check out another defense, a winning one this time. Oddly enough, the thing that beat me after that winning defense was all archers. Very similar to a Barch raid, just without the barbs. Barbs are really helpful for me. They distract defenses and they do a bit of damage themselves. But a lot of people are interested in just using archers. So this guy has his camps full and his clan castle full, making 275 archers altogether. So that's pretty awesome. I mean, that's a crazy amount of archers. He's not going to spam them. He's got a very strategic strategy here. He's doing about 1/3 of the base at a time. Putting down just as much as he needs, not too many. He lightning the mortar at the beginning, very smart. Of course, archers are very vulnerable to mortar splash. Now he's got about 1/3 of the base done. He's going to move down to the bottom here. Looks like he only uses maybe a couple fingers and just slowly deploys the archers. The way I do it with like 3 to 6 fingers, they might get deployed too fast and all die pretty quick. So if I were to do all archers, I'd do it a little differently. I'd do it more like this guy does. So here he goes. He's nearing 40% and he has 2 maxed heroes as well as 3 lightning spells left. So very good raid. I'd be pretty confident right now if I were him. He's definitely going to get the 1-star. And it's just so funny to compare this to that last raid of 13 dragons, 5 spells, and the guy didn't get 50% on me. This guy is using 275 archers, which probably took 25 to 30 minutes, maybe 30 minutes to train, and a couple spells. Looks like he's used about 4 lightning spells so far, and he's going to get the 1-star. The guy with the technically weaker army is going to win, and the guy with the 13 dragons is going to lose. I think that's really cool. The way we play this game is always changing. Mass Dragons used to be a great army. We all remember pushers back in the day. They used dragons mostly because initially there were only 3 air defenses. at Town Hall 9, and it was pretty easy to 1 or 2 star a base with all dragons. That of course changed pretty quick once Golem came out and Go White became popular. That changed, but dragons have always stayed around. But really, you got to change with the times. Now, I mean, unless you can 2-star every time with dragons, it's better to do a quick 1-star army. In my opinion, of course, it's better to do a quick 1-star army like all archers or Barch or even balloons and minions, or possibly the new Lava Hound and balloons. Lava Hounds and balloons are stronger than mass dragons in my opinion, and you get to use your Dark Barracks, so it's a slightly faster training time. There's a lot of benefits there. So let's move on to some attacks that I have done lately. Most of the bases I take are other Champion League players, so they've got decent bases, but not maxed or anything. This guy, he's got decent defenses, but some of them are upgrading, his new mortar for instance, and he doesn't have max walls or anything, so I'm not too intimidated. He's got plenty of stuff outside, actually has very little mines, drills, and pumps inside, so should be pretty good. We're going to do the typical start on the top, spam the barbs, get the archers right behind, and drop the clan castle into a rage spell as well. Those concentrated troops should get into the base and take out a bunch of buildings. We're going to move our sights to the side as usual. Might even take out this Barb King on the right here. If not, it's not a big deal. Now it's time to move down to the bottom here. I've got a couple minions down there, picking off a few buildings. Then I'm going to drop my heroes. You might notice lately I tend to spread my heroes out. I don't drop them in the same place. I used to make that mistake all the time. I'd drop my Barb King and then my Archer Queen right in the same spot. Well, they can get more percentage if you spread them out. That is, if you spread them out in places where there's buildings. You don't want to just spread them out for no reason, but if you got to pick up maybe 10%, do what I did. Put them, a few feet apart. Or however you measure distance in Clash of Clans. Let's check out another raid. I did quite a few good raids yesterday, and some of them had awesome loot. Look at this. This is awesome. 500,000 gold, awesome elixir, great dark elixir. I won't worry too much about the dark elixir, but man, I want that gold. So I'm really going to go hard for this base. I started out dropping that mortar in the in the left. I think that's going to help me the most. The other mortars I can get to, some of them, I can take them out with my troops. So that one was going to be the peskiest one. Turns out I have Teslas on the outside here. Those are meant to prevent me from luring, but that doesn't really make much of a difference to me because I have a lightning spell. Let's take care of this Archer Queen first of all. I dropped my clan castle there and I had balloons in it. Somebody, I don't know, I must have requested for anything in my clan castle. Going real strong on the top here because I got to take out those Teslas. There might be bombs behind them, but no big deal. Oh, no, there wasn't. We're good. So now we've wrapped up 3/4 of the base pretty well. Already got 50%. Heroes are going to go in the, let's see, bottom right here. And there's 2 gold storages right there. So we've already got a ton of gold, almost 400k. And then there's 2 more gold storages. We should end up with almost 500,000 gold. With the loot bonus, this is going to be over 1 million. I'm pretty sure. So minimal dark elixir there, only 2,400, but almost 500,000 gold. 350,000 elixir, and then the loot bonus. Let's think about that. I mean, that's another 350. We're well over 1 million there. That's awesome loot raid. You don't see that often in Champions League because people get raided right when they log off. So they usually don't have a lot in their mines and pumps. Unless they've ran out an entire shield and dropped the shield before coming back on. That might be what happened to this guy. I'm not really sure because that was big loot. So that's it for today, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Drop me a like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. We're going to keep doing more videos like this until I get to whatever my goal is. Might be 3,600, might be a little higher. So I'll see you guys next time. Peace. I almost forgot to tell you guys about this, which is if you buy the pile of gems, the 500 gem purchase, from now until December 8th, the money you spend will be donated to Red, which is a not-for-profit organization that is working to raise money to end AIDS. So check that out, guys. If you're going to buy the gems anyway, it's going to go to something good. You're also going to get that red shield on your town hall, which is pretty cool looking. If you guys do this, hit me up on Twitter with a picture of your base. I want to see you guys. I've seen a couple already on Twitter, and they look great. So check it out, guys. If you want to learn more about Red, just go to red.org. I'm there right now checking them out. They're doing a lot of great things, and this is really simple. They're partnering up with a lot of different apps in the App Store. You'll see this around the App Store for the next couple of weeks, actually. So get used to it. Let's all do this. I'm going to do it. I want you guys to do it too. It's so simple. It's just $5 if you're an American, similar to that in every country, and it's a small contribution, but if we all do it, it makes a difference. All right, guys, I'll see you next time. Peace.